then I'll have like in between I'll have my Shakeology. But I'm peeing so much.
That's good.
So
That's
much.
good.
I'm like, I gotta run to the bathroom. They're like, what the hell is wrong with your uterus? I'm like, I'm drinking too much water. I'm like, I'm drinking too much. I'm like,
Well, I did have a big aha moment that I wanted to share with you guys. But because I got little sleep in the morning, and sometimes I'm dropping off the kids and coming back and taking a little nap, especially with 80 day. Those programs take a toll on my body, and I feel like I need more sleep. So if I'm going to bed at 2 and waking up at 7, that's just not enough. Sometimes, hey, I do well on 5 hours. Sometimes my body's like, no, you need more rest.
Why are you going to bed at 2?
Yeah. Huh?
Why are you going to bed at 2?
I was watching Billions. Shut up.
See, that's the problem.
listen, I don't blame you because
I work. See,
Working.
I go to bed at 2, but that's because I don't get home till 1:30 from work.
I know. So power to the women who don't get enough sleep, but thankfully my kids are in school. So once they're in school, I have the flexibility that I can work it at whatever time I feel like clocking in. All I have to do is log into my phone and I'm working. So basically when I was going back to bed around 8 o'clock in the morning, I felt that, like that hunger pain, like I was like, oh my God, I'm hungry. Oh, my stomach hurts. I'm going to have to get up and eat. And then I'm like, no, wait a minute. Am I hungry or is this a habit? Although I'm like, no, Tina, it's time for breakfast. You really shouldn't be going to bed. But my body was like, no, you need more sleep. I was like, you know what? Let me have some water. Let me see if the water will take away that pain and really put the water to the test. And I kid you not, I had 12 ounces of water because I had this right by the bed. And I went right to sleep. I slept good. I had a good 2-hour nap, and it took away that hunger pain. So that was a huge aha, because I don't know how many times you guys have felt like, oh my God, I'm hungry, I'm dying.
In the middle of the night, are you talking about, or just generally?
No, in the morning. This was like 8 o'clock in the morning when
I wake up with my stomach hurting like mother effer.
But then when I'm like, water, you're fine.
Yeah, and then when I have the water, I'm good. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm full.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what? It's not the mornings for me, actually. Those are actually, the day is great. It's dinner and done that I'm having struggle with. That to me is hard.
What do you?
I like to nosh. I like to have little sweet stuff, and that's my issue. I like, I'm actually doing a lot better than I ever have because I'm trying so hard to have dinner and done.
Yes.
But I do want a little piece of fruit, or I want something sweet at the end.
I got you. I have the same cravings. I mean, you can always, there's a frozen yogurt. I don't know. I think Katie knows about it. Remember there was one of the coaches did a frozen yogurt. No? Frozen yogurt. I know there's frozen berries, but little frozen yogurt dips you can make.
Yeah, but that's considered a carb, and you're supposed to do veggies and protein at night.
Well, yogurt is a protein.
Yeah, so you can have a protein. I mean, a yogurt. I meant to say yogurt. I didn't even say protein.
I honestly.
What about cherry tomatoes or something?
That's what I've been doing.
That's a good idea.
Just snack on some cherry tomatoes.
That's a good idea.
And for sweets, what I have done, especially around that time of the month, is the shake meal balls. I mean,
do you put oats in them?
The little no oats, just regular. I make them with coconut flakes, a little bit of coconut flakes, and a little bit of peanut butter, and just make
the shake, and that's it.
Yep. And I'll have 2 little small ones. And it's like a little cookie. It's
and that's protein.
Yeah, and it's protein.
Oh, Valentina, did you have that recipe by chance?
Yes.
Or is it just? Did you send it?
Yeah, I'll share it in the group. Let me put that down. So since in case you have to get off, I did want to just go over and Ali, I'll let you go first. Expectations for well, first, actually, you know what? No, I need to write this down. Everybody's starting. We're gonna share our trackers. We're gonna share our starting weight, myself included, because this is what these calls are gonna be about accountability. How have we done? What are our expectations for the next week or so? And how did we do? So what can we change? What's better? What is gonna be our aha moments? So starting weight, we're starting today, May 14th.
Okay.
Starting weight, Allie, go.
Are we starting from like before I lost my 5 pounds or now?
Yep. No, start from before you lost your 5 pounds.
Okay. So I'm hiding. I was at 201.8.
Okay. And now?
And now I'm at 197.4.
Woohoo! And what is your goal by next Monday?
By next Monday, I would love to lose another at least 4.5 pounds.
Okay.
What are we at? What's today? Monday?
The 14th,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But remember, I don't know if you've seen the video where Alana's like, go by 2 pounds at a time.
Time.
So
I know.
let's set the expectation. I'll put you at 195.
Okay.
Oh, and if you surpass it, then you surpass it. If not 195, I know you can do it by next Monday.
Yeah, for sure I can.
Okay. Cindy, because you were, well, actually, I'm sorry, Katie. Katie
So I was almost back to my beginning weight of 21 Day Fix in
Wow.
2016.
Wow.
So I started with when I got the information on Thursday after ordering. I started at 219.
Okay.
And now
Really?
I thank you. I lose it in my face quickly, believe me. And then and I have this fabulous new haircut. So
Yeah,
and now
your hair looks great.
and now I'm on my period and I'm at 214.
Woohoo!
So I'm happy.
Okay.
And expectation?
Another 2 pounds. I'm gonna do the 2 pound thing.
So 212.
So, guys, are we setting expectation of 2 pounds a week?
Yeah.
Is that what it should
Well,
be?
that's what she says. She's like, set the goal for 2 pounds, even if you
I
don't.
thought she just meant like think of it every 2 pounds. So like every time I lost 2 pounds, like I guess it's just twice now. It just was like, wow, 2 pounds, 2 pounds, but I guess 2 pounds per week.
Right.
Is the expectation because we fluctuate. So
I see.
that's what she says, like a week. And they say that healthy, and we have our fabulous nurse here who's our biggest loser, but positively our biggest loser in the team right now. So she can back me up. But they say that it's unhealthy to lose more than 10 pounds a month.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like, so average should be about 10 pounds a month, but you could lose more, you could lose less. But I think anything over that, it's a little extreme, and maybe you're
Right.
into muscle versus fat loss.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, so she says
All right,
that
guys.
like, put your expectation at 2 pounds a month, 2 pounds at a time.
Awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
I have to go.
All right, Allie. Well, thank you. And any aha moments, let us know, okay?
I will.
That's what I want to. I want to know your biggest ahas.
Oh, so far?
Yeah.
My biggest aha.
Well, you're doing awesome. This is you're rocking it.
Do you know what? This is the best I've ever done on a real thing. Like I told you I did the meta fast, which wasn't food, and I lost a lot of weight fast, but it wasn't real. So like I feel like this is real, and I actually like the idea of it going a little slowly because I feel like the slower it goes, the harder it is to put back.
Like
Yeah.
it's sustainable.
Yeah. I guess that I like that cauliflower rice is my biggest aha.
Like,
Really good, right?
Okay.
Whoever figured it out, God bless them.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not such a deep aha, but I was really avoiding that. Like you always hear people talking about it. I'm like, gross. But it was good.
Cauliflower is so versatile.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. Well, that's a good one. I like that.
Oh well. Okay. Bye guys.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. All right, Katie. What's
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Hey, Katie. What's your biggest aha?
Biggest aha at the moment. Just like being able to like follow a plan, like a meal plan, or it's like easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
Like 80-day obsession for me was like I just felt so overwhelmed with like the time nutrition and having a baby and having to feed her and have her on a schedule, and then I needed to be on the schedule. Like I was just like stressed the F out. So this is like, oh, I'm just going to eat breakfast, and then I'm going to eat my lunch, and then I'm going to eat my dinner. You know what I
Awesome.
mean?
Awesome.
But-
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Are you okay?
What happened?
My dog just fell off the couch.
All of your dog.
Oh my god! I swear to God, she's worse than my kids. She went like this. She went on her back, but she fell.
Oh man. Oh, poor thing.
And she's like 3 pounds.
I know.
Yeah, seriously. Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry, guys.
So I'm gonna go. So since we're all coaches here, we should do that anytime. Just give us warning. I'm giving you guys warning because I did talk about Cindy on my IG and on my Facebook post. So I'm gonna be doing a little live, which is gonna give people a little insight. I'm not a little live. I'm sorry, a little story, IG story. Gonna give them insight into the group. So fix your hair, you know. Look at Karen. Karen's like, wait, hold on.
Hold
I don't have any lipstick on, so it's okay.
lipstick.
Well, because like majority of us do that. Like, all right, well, let's put the lipstick. So is this a good angle? Yes, it is. Okay. You can't see. It's like I'm covering up. Never mind. All right, so Cindy, hold on a second. And no, don't do the rewind. I kept putting the rewind feature by mistake, my phone. And then when I would watch the video, it was like, I'm like, what in the world? I was bugging. I'm like, it's supposed to be on hands-free. Anyway. So this is one of our calls. Cindy, go ahead. What is your starting weight, expectations? What are you at now?
So can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I started at 278.
It's one of our calls. Cindy, go ahead. Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you said a what?
278.
Okay.
And I've lost 10 pounds.
Woohoo! Wait, you have to repeat that. Sorry. You gotta work stories, ladies. This is what I'm telling you. All right, wait. So repeat it again. How much have you lost?
10 pounds.
Yay! Love it. Okay. So repeat it again. How much? All right. Hey, I'm also in the contest for the 80-day because Autumn said she's going to go check everybody's Instagram stories and see how you're sharing your life, sharing what you're doing, you know, sharing about coaching, and she's going to pick winners, and the winners got goodies. So I'm also doing that. All right. So you're at 268 then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then your expectation is?
We'll go with 2 pounds.
The 2 pounds. Okay. All right. And what's your biggest, now you have a lot more to share. Because what's your biggest aha? Teach us. What's your secret?
So, yeah, I think she's right when she says that the tracking is the most important.
Tracking. Okay.
I can tell whether I'm going to lose like 2 pounds or 1 pound just by writing down what I ate for the day.
Wow. So are you learning? Have you learned if there's a specific food that you eat that helps you lose weight? Like, for example, Mickey, I know, and myself included, if I have spinach at nighttime, I'll see and if I work out at nighttime, like cardio core, I'll drop 2 pounds, like boom. But other foods, other veggies, even if at nighttime, and even if when I do weights, which makes sense because I'm working the muscles, so I might be steady or it might be by a few ounces. So have you discovered that vegetable that you have at night and your body's like, boom?
For me, not yet, but the most important part is the water.
The water.
If I meet my water goal, I'll lose the weight. If I'm under it, I won't.
Okay, that's a good pointer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if on target with water, then it's a weight loss day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else, like in terms of like food, how if it's easy?
Well, for me, like everyone else has said, it's easier to just have the 3 meals a day, whereas opposed to like some of the other programs where you were having 5 meals a day,
Mm-hmm.
I would find myself skipping the snacks just because of work,
Mm-hmm.
just the way work was set up. It was so busy. I would miss those meals. And I think I was not eating enough and I wasn't seeing as rapid weight loss. So now since I'm having good sized portion meals 3 times a day, I feel like I'm getting enough calories to help with the weight loss.
Wow. That makes sense too. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite recipe so far?
The cauliflower risotto.
And what?
So
what
good.
It is good.
What cheese do you use?
Yeah, that was my next question. Thank you, Katie.
What was the
Great
question?
minds think alike. What cheese do you use?
The Laughing Cow. The cheddar, I think it is.
Oh,
Like the spreadable one.
Mhm.
cheddar laughing cow. And I saw in Saudi's group, I think majority of you guys are in there in the project. I like it because it's giving me ideas, to keep the art, success group going and sharing. I have to share too, by the way. Sorry. Ali said the shake your balls, right? And I'm sharing the recipes, the original test group recipes.
Oh yeah, you said that you were gonna give us
That
that.
and the 14-day meal plan. So that's from
Yeah.
that group. But Saudi put the little, and Mateo likes these. I don't like them that much. The Laughing Cow, the round cheese, it's a good snack to take with you, like on the go, if you're on the go. That or the beach bars too. And by the way, to share with you guys, I'm sure Katie knows because she's always watching, Joel Freeman. But did you see his snack? It was like regular 2%. It was Greek yogurt with crumbled beach bar.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
and it looked go to his page, go to his Instagram. It looked amazing. I was like, oh my god, this looks awesome. Like
So smart. Such a smart idea.
or like a little snack, a little bit
Instead
of
of granola, putting that. So it's a smart
yeah,
idea.
he crumpled it and it was like cookies and cream. I was like, that's genius. So yeah.
Oh, you could probably throw a little vanilla extract in there, so it really does taste like cookies and cream.
I didn't think of that.
Or
All right,
cocoa powder.
more extracts.
Or cocoa powder.
Yeah. All right,
Because
Johanna,
those are like freebies, the extracts.
the extra. Yep. Johanna, my love, you are up. Don't make that face.
Look at her face. Did you eat a lemon?
I need more water. I'm already done.
This is making me drink water a lot quicker than my shake.
Yes, I noticed that. Like in a regular bottle, you take your time, but since you're like you're. I'm the one with the bad mouth.
No, and I'm thinking of the same thing. I'm sorry. I'm like, we're sucking.
I honestly finish it like in 3 minutes, like 3-4 minutes. I'm done, and I'm like I have to refill.
That's crazy.
I'm like,
well, why? And I'm like, okay, the only thing we're doing differently is sucking.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
I'm recording this call, by the way.
Oh my god, you always catching me.
And I'm posting it in the groups because we're sharing awesome stuff here so they can have fun. So go, starting weight. Let's go.
181.
Okay. And now?
That's the pound.
180. So your goal is 178.
Yes.
Okay. Woohoo! What's your biggest?
And you started this weekend, right?
Yes. I started yesterday.
Nice.
Wow.
Lost a pound.
And you lost a pound.
Awesome.
That's yeah. All right. Biggest aha so far.
The tracking, I mean, it's just so easier because you just have to worry about breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's not like everyone's saying, like with the 80 days, I didn't get to start. And that was my biggest fear, starting it, because I was like, oh my God, the tracking is so many meals. You eat it to whatever time. And I'm like, I can't do this. I was like, but I did do the, workouts. I did 80-day Little Obsessed, but I had so much fear entering the 80-day challenge because I was like, I'm not going to be able to I could do the workout, but I won't be able to follow through with the meal plan. Mm-hmm. So to me, this is so much easier. And the water is the biggest plus. I have noticed that I've been drinking so much water, and it's like my body is like observing. It's like sucking everything. Like every time I go pee, it's like I feel like I just wore a size 6 ring. I told my husband today, I was like, this ring, you gave it to me when we first started dating 18 years ago. Wow. And it didn't fit me. and I'm like, look, it's fitting me now. And like, I feel like, just drinking a lot of water is just absorbing everything. It's just like, just the tracking of the food and stuff like that, I think is awesome.
Okay, great. So that is helping you to tracking. Karen, where are you?
Here.
You're on. Did you just order? You already? No, you got your stuff.
I got it Friday. I got home it arrived Friday.
Okay.
But I started Wednesday and I've just been watching the videos and I've been trying to track. So I've been trying to do my best, but I should be full on tomorrow.
Okay.
But I have been drinking my water. My weight, when I weighed myself Wednesday, was 156.
You went up.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. And did you weigh yourself today?
Yeah, I'm at 153.
A 153?
Yeah.
Yay! I love it.
It was really a lot of water weight. No, listen, I love 80-Day Obsession, but when I tell you I was stressed out just because I was eating so much more, it was intense. It was just intense.
Yeah. No, I agree.
For some reason, afterwards, I just craved a lot more carbs than normal. And then that was like, I really saw myself. That's all I was doing was craving carbs and eating carbs. And I'm like, wow.
Okay.
And then just everything piled on just made it worse. And now I feel like, I don't know, I feel free. I'm starting to feel the freedom because I'm like, I don't have to eat 20 times a day, okay? Because that just stressed me out. I'm like, I'm not eating. And then my mind was all over the place. And then now, like, I've just been using my regular Shakeology bottle, but filling it to the top. And I'm like, I'm just more consistent. Like the way she says it, I'm like, veggies most. And I'm like, yes, I need to have all my vegetables. So I literally, like, haven't bought any carbs. And I found some turnips. So I'm like, good, I could do that. So I don't know. I'm really starting to feel a lot lighter and mentally, too. Like, I'm just shedding the weight and the stress. It just really made me stressed.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. So Lysandra was on and she said that the baby started crying, so she had to get off. But I will share mine. I didn't write it down, but when I did weigh myself when it first came out, I was like at 136 point maybe 6. Then when I actually got the book and I started writing in it, I put 135.8. So wait, not myself, 135.8. And today, even with Mother's Day,
What happened?
Off track.
Sorry.
Oh. Wait, what's going on? I'm at 134.8.
Oh.
Yay, I lost.
Yeah.
And I did get that scale that they recommended, and I love it because you can sync it to your phone. It's $30 or $37 on Amazon or $35 on Amazon. And why I like it is because, and I was like, ew, anywho, it's like, I don't.
How does it track all that stuff, though?
I'm considered overweight, but it does give you the body water, the body fat, the bone.
But how does it know that?
True.
It's like the way that it's made. I don't know. It's very.
I don't know. I'm a skeptic.
But does it ask for your height? I don't.
Yeah, it does. It did take my height. And it does take my weight. I will believe it in muscle mass. According to the thing, I'm about 80. So if I'm 134.8, I'm 82.8 pounds of muscle, and then body
But
weight.
how does it know that?
49.4%. I don't know. That's a very good question. All right, we got 10 minutes.
It might do it by the sensors on your feet. I think it does something like
Yeah.
that. It senses the weight. Yeah.
It's saying body fat percentage is at 32, which is not good. That means I got to go down. My BMI is at 26.4, which that's got to go down too. So let's see. My biggest ahas are, again, it is freedom. I don't feel, oddly enough, with the name came 80-Day Obsession. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I got good results with it. Hey, 6 pounds I lost. I did build more visible muscle with it. I shredded where I wanted to. I did lose inches, but as the name goes, I felt like I was more obsessed with food, whereas now it's so simple. And even dinner, it's like, okay, find yourself a vegetable. What are you in the mood for? Italian, Mediterranean, Chinese, you make it that way, or just a little bit of, garlic and, a little bit of olive oil and throw the veggies there and that's it. Like you've got something and then, you've got your base and then get a protein. So the simplicity of it. And I like the freedom of not feeling as obsessed also with those containers. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with them. I know majority of you guys can vibe for it because yes, it helped us lose weight, but even when I was measuring vegetables back then, I'm like, why do I have to measure my vegetables? Like, vegetables are not gonna make me fat, Yeah. So just not having to measure, although I do measure fruit. For example, cantaloupe. Today for breakfast, I had 2 eggs with 1 slice of Ezekiel toast, and I had one purple container of cantaloupe. So I measured the cantaloupe just to not go crazy. So, stuff like that, I don't mind measuring, but it's freedom. Favorite recipes got to be that avocado, zucchini, I think that was like my first trying that I made freshly zoodles. I had bought the frozen ones from Trader Joe's, and that recipe was so easy. It was done in literally like 6 minutes, and oh my God, I loved it. Like it was just a bomb. I didn't think, I was like, wait, Greek yogurt with avocado, like ew, and it was so good. So those are my biggest takeaways. Not being obsessed about food and just the simplicity of it, and crazy how much water this thing can make us drink because I'm just, yeah. So now let's talk before it shuts off on us. Let's talk. We have about 10 minutes. Let's talk expectations. Do you guys feel like you would benefit? I would hope that we would have more. But like from 30-minute, or 40-minute calls, like weekly or bi-weekly. It's, I'm not saying like Weight Watchers, but I'm hearing that, and from reading the Success Group guide, that having calls it's important because it's like showing up to like, your meeting saying, all right, well, here were my expectations. This is where I'm at now. We're all sharing. So it's not like, oh, nobody's going to talk about their weight. No, we're going to talk about it. So what do you guys feel? What's your vote? Weekly? Put your hands up. Okay, 1 for weekly. Nobody else? Bi-weekly?
I'll do bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly? Wait. Karen, were you bi-weekly or weekly?
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly. Okay. Bi-weekly? Okay. So then our next meeting would be the following Monday. And if anything, let's put in between then for next Monday. I'll put in a Monday, I guess the Monday poll, right? Like Saudi did in I don't know if you guys, like Ilana did in the group. And I'll put like, okay, how much weight did you lose last week? So at least we're still tracking and we know.
Right. You know what I noticed today? That's what I shared content for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to like send it in the like chat. You can't send pictures, but I'll share it again. And this is what Mickey just did in the group. And I think it's a good idea if we can try to do daily. This here, I'll show you right now.
Leave me alone.
Where is it? Where? Oh, hold on. Give me a sec. Getting there.
Yeah, you can share screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh my God, these allergies.
No. This one. Okay. So she did a poll today. And I was like, end of day check-in bunnies. And then it's like dinner and done, extra credit, water first, tracker complete, veggies most, daily weigh-in. And like this way, everyone checks in. I don't know. It's up to you.
For every day. I mean,
it's like accountability in a way, like on a daily.
If you can commit to posting it every day and I will commit to answering it. But I can't commit to post it every day because I'm posting already the group guide, the Success Group guide. And I like the idea. But I'm not going to say yeah, and then I'm going to do it. You get me? Like
No, I'm not saying for you to do it. I'm just saying because everyone agreed that that's a good idea.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So for today, go ahead and you can post it, and that'd be nice to just not have just me posting in there, like I love that it's very interactive. Guys, don't forget to also share Envision Dynasty because I feel like it's dying out, although I am checking in with my workouts. Post your pics there. Again, and I mentioned to you guys, don't give away recipes on your actual page and use that as an engagement to be like, hey, you know, I'll message you, girl, you know, bump your feed and then message the person, because a lot of people are watching. And a lot of the people were actually asking me today because I kicked them out, you know, like, they're like, oh, wait, I'm ready. I will wait, what do I? I'm like, oh, now you want to talk. you were looking at
a little swift kick in the butt.
Yeah. So definitely keep up with your people, have fun with it. What you're learning, let that be part of your stories, you know. Oh my God, my dog just farted.
Jesus. Really?
Ooh. Feels like rotten egg.
What are you feeding him?
He eats pure protein. Those are protein farts. He eats his bison food. He eats, what is it? Taste of the Wild, the bison one.
Mm-hmm.
And then at nighttime he'll have like a chicken thigh, like a raw chicken thigh or chicken leg. Sometimes in the morning we'll mix it in with a little bit of oatmeal and egg, you know. So yeah, but I just love how he literally comes right here, puts his butt right there, and farts. And yeah, silent but deadly. And his ears are up, like, and they're going like this, like he knows I'm talking about him. So they're all right. So anybody else, any expectations besides the checking in, the accountability? You know, guys, I will be posting everything that's in the Coach Success Group Guide. That will be in there daily. That will be in there in the tracker. So it's up to everybody individually to watch those videos, unless you go into the back office and watch it yourself. Let me see. My expectations, I'm like, you guys are doing everything, you know, it's just showing up. But I just, you know, since we are coaches and we got to set the bar, I feel that, you know, and we have this excitement and this fresh thing coming on. People are watching. It's like, if you want to bring people, you want to grow your business at the same time, this would be the opportunity to share, you know, and share that excitement and that authenticity, you know, that comes from, oh my God, I'm free, you know, like, okay, what the hell are you talking about, Cindy? What do you mean you're free? What do you mean you lost 10 pounds and you haven't worked out? You know, emphasize those things. Like, what would call to you, you know, like what would draw you in to say, you know what? I want to see what Karen's doing. I want to see what Johanna's talking about, you know? So what else? I'm really excited. I hopefully I'm a good tracker. So I assume Cindy's has a whole week of tracking. How much do you have? This is my first day. I'm like, but I did track it.
Yeah, I have a whole week.
Nice. I haven't watched the grocery videos, but I gotta watch, and I feel like I gotta get a new notebook, right? I know Cindy got one for the videos. I felt like when I was first watching them, I was like, I gotta take notes of this stuff because it's like one ear out the other. Some was sticky, so I gotta definitely watch it again. So guys, that's it. We're gonna be shut down.
It's not so sad.
They're gonna kick us out.
You know.
They're hating. Thank you so much for joining. Any questions? I'm gonna try to record this. Put the call into a format. I forgot how to do it. To put
on YouTube and then share it.
There you go. And what else? There goes Johanna with her other. But you're